Any comments or concerns? Yes.
We've been talking a lot about people from Latin America who migrate to the U.S. What happens if they're here and undocumented, though?
Excellent question, Alondra. I think it's important to understand that people who come in undocumented are under a lot of pressure sometimes back home due to dangerous living environments or a lack of economic opportunities. Once they're in the United States, they're treated unequally. They often face barriers to healthcare access and higher education, work for low wages, and are in a constant risk of being caught, detained, and eventually deported.
What happens when someone's detained?
It varies. The Immigration and Customs Enforcement assesses a person's flight risk and their danger to the community, which can determine how they address the situation. They can be held for months, or in some cases even a year, in detention centers that may suffer from overcrowding, poor food quality, lack of health care.
That doesn't make any sense. She hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh, well, it looks like we're out of time. We can continue this during my office hours, and I can also send out some additional readings for anyone who's interested. Jessica, do you mind staying a few minutes?
Sure.
I'm sorry I had to cut the discussion short. I could tell that there was more you wanted to say. Is everything okay?
I'm fine. It's actually really personal to me.
I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but if you ever feel like you need someone to confide in, I'm always here to help.
Someone really close to me, she's been detained and I'm afraid she's going to be deported. Her family's really struggling without her and I can't imagine what she's going through. I told her son I'd help, but I don't know what to do. I feel helpless. What should I do? What can I do?
Jessica, you have a big heart, but it's not on you to figure it all out. There's still hope.
I just can't stand that she's being treated this badly by our own government.
I can sense where you're coming from, and it's important that you and your family help each other through this, though I know it can be difficult when you're far from home.
I just want to help, to know what's going on. I read about injustice all day in books, but I can't fix the situation. What good is an education if I can't do anything with it?
I wish I had more answers. I would say, learn as much as you can about where she's being held and what legal options she might have. There are organizations involved in immigration activism throughout the country. They provide legal support, workshops on knowing your rights, and have even organized campaigns to demand the release of detainees.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let me connect you with some people I know that are involved in this type of work. They could be a great resource to help you.
Yeah?